Hi there, my name's Chris Ainsley. I'm the Vice President of BT Global Partners, and I've been working with Chris Simpson now for probably over 3 years, I would guess. Firstly when we were in Energis, and then in BT. And I think the key thing for me with Evolve, and particularly Chris's strengths around his coaching skills, have really delivered immense value in my sales teams. And it's down to a very individual coaching style, and one that presses on the importance of self-motivation and self-belief, and trying to make people understand that their aspirations can be a lot bigger than they at first think. So I have been very impressed with his professional and very pragmatic style about gaining return on investment for what is a very specific basis. And I think that has proved time and time again in my organisation that time spent coaching delivers what I would say is exponential growth in individuals and growth in performance. And we've seen that inside BT in my team, specifically with the talent pool, which is where we first addressed that. But because of its success then on a much wider and broader basis of a team covering 350 people right across the globe in 5 different geographic regions. So I have been immensely impressed. I think it's a superb method of gaining more out of people, and that in essence is exactly what BT Global Services is about improving performance and improving efficiency.
Hi, my name is Michael Bayer. I'm a business manager for Siemens Enterprise Communications, and I'm responsible for our public sector network strategy and also our central government strategy. 6 months ago, I was during my normal business one-to-one dialogue with the directors of the company, they asked me how I would feel about working in a program run by Christian. It's probably fair to say that if 6 months ago, I approached this opportunity, this coaching opportunity, with some trepidation. Usually I go in there with a process of, oh, let's just quickly get this course out of the way and I can carry on doing my normal day-to-day activities. From the very start of the program, Christian quickly brought to my attention how important it is to actually identify personal goals, aspirations, and to set targets for myself as an individual. This course has taught me, by understanding where I want to be, it helps me to map out how I can improve myself, and more important than that, the colleagues that work for me, understanding what drives them as individuals, and also to understand what drives what will be their personal aspirations, but also to allow me to radically re-engineer my business to embrace the change that is affecting all of our organisations today as a result of the economic conditions. In the last 6 months, as a result of working with Christian, I have embraced change, I have embraced the fear of change, and now I look forward to the challenges that the economy is actually creating for me. At the same time, I'm now actually identifying programs where I can work with Christian to help me and to help the individuals that work for me to identify how they can improve themselves. Christian's course is all about personal development, developing yourself as an individual to help you to achieve your own business goals or personal goals. If you're able to do that, suddenly life becomes a lot more fun.
My name's John Hamlet. I've been delighted to stand on this call and talk to you about the Christian Simpson training course. I've personally worked with Christian for 12, 14 weeks, got an awful lot out of it personally. I think I've grown in self-awareness, I've grown in my own ability to understand my roadmap, my approach to what I want to do both from a business point of view and a personal development point of view. I'm delighted to say through some of the learnings that I've done with Christian, I've been recently promoted to a general manager in BT, and I will be utilising the knowledge I've gained from Christian to better support my team in terms of my working and coaching environment.
Hi, my name's Hugh Wright. I'm an account manager in Siemens Enterprise Communications. Just finished another very interesting, thought-provoking session with Christian Simpson. I've known Christian now for about 8 years. We first met when we were both account managers in a company called Energy, it's a telecoms company. I've got to say two things that have over the years really made a big impression on me about Christian. The first one is the man you see today is completely different from the man that I knew 8 years ago, both physically and in terms of where his head is and what he does. Back then he was an account manager who wasn't really enjoying his job very much, doing it for the money, in a bit of a rut. Today, a completely different individual, completely focused and committed and totally believing in what he does as a coach. And to see that transformation in an individual over those years, it's very interesting. I can't think of anyone else who I've seen change themselves so much through the power of actually doing what they talk about, which is coaching and changing behaviour. The other thing that I've personally had from working with Christian when he was just starting off on coaching was some very useful, thought-provoking material which made me change my self-image and helped me move my career on significantly, which was both financially rewarding and rewarding from the point of view of career progression. Since then I've worked with Christian again, funded some coaching myself when I started a new job, and Christian's now once again working with us in the business, and as always I find his approach and style and the content of what he does enormously thought-provoking, and it generates ideas and changes which I personally can action, will action, and know will make a change to what I'm doing in my life and in my business. I already know some of the things I should be doing, but it's great to work with Christian again just to reinforce my plans and ideas and make them more concrete and drive me to do them, perhaps more rigorously than otherwise I would have done. So great pleasure to work with you again, Christian, and thoroughly enjoyed the day and look forward to the ensuing course which we're talking about doing. Certainly I for one will be committing to do that because I know already that I will get value from it personally and in my business life.
Hello, my name's John Petch and I work for BT. I'm a member of the Global Partners Talent Pool, and I've recently completed a 3-month coaching programme with Christian Simpson from Evolve, and I'd like to take some time out to share some feedback from this programme. I'm now much more self-aware as an individual. The coaching programme has enabled me to focus on what really drives me as an individual, and therefore BT gets the most out of me. I've now got a clear vision of what I want to achieve in life, and out of all training, coaching, performance improvement programs that BT has offered me, this is by far the best.